So Travis talked a lot about how to position your ribcage on top of your pelvis, but I want to talk to you about another type of postural dysfunction, which is a leg length discrepancy. So a lot of time people believe that they have a leg length discrepancy. Maybe they note that they feel like they're shifted over to one side, or they recognize a little bit more weight into one foot rather than the other, or they have pain that tends to build on one side, or muscle imbalance. What's most important here is distinguishing between a real leg length discrepancy and an apparent or a functional leg length discrepancy. So one is driven by an actual difference in the length of the bone, the other is driven by asymmetries in your pelvis. And so that could be due to scoliosis, but it could also be functional as well, where you just have a habit that might be putting your pelvis into a position that's different on the right side versus the left. So the way that we're able to make that determination is by using a tape measure and determining the distance from your ASIS, which is right here on the front of your pelvis, down to the inner ankle, and assessing how long that is right versus left, and then doing the same from the belly button, right at your midline, down to the inner ankle, right versus left. If the difference is apparent at the belly button, then there's likely a component here of an asymmetry in your pelvis that's playing a large role in that feeling of a leg length discrepancy. Whereas if it's different from your ASIS down to your medial malleolus, then there's a likelihood that there's actually a difference in the leg length. And so we can fix that with a heel lift, and I'll talk about that next.